It's Sunday evening once again. Time to search for the new dance superstars here on Shall We Dance. And with me is the hottest English muffin in showbiz, John Avila. Hello, John.
Oh, thanks, Lucy. With all these compliments, you're really spoiling me. Baka masana ako.
You have a lot of fans here. Kulang na lang yung security guard. Bumaba rin dito. Congratulations, though, John, because as the weeks progress, your Tagalog is getting really good. Hopefully, our four pairs tonight will also get an improvement, not in their Tagalog, but in their scores. It is a big night tonight after 2 rounds of competition. 2 pairs will be leaving us this evening.
Will these 2 pairs come from tonight's performers? We will find out later on, but first, let's meet our 4 competing pairs.
Music make you lose control.
Pair number 1, Mickey Purse and Rain Trinidad.
Pair number 2, Saisi Aguila and her new partner, Johnny Amar.
Pair number 3, Sax Bomb Jopay Pagya and Mark Cruz.
And finally, pair number 4, Audrey Gatchalian and Bimbi Cardenas.
Napapansin nyo, iba ang partner ni Saisi Aguila ngayong gabi. Her previous partner, Nathan Bon, had to undergo surgery kaya di muna siya natin makakasama tonight. To Nathan, we wish you a speedy recovery.
Get well soon, Nathan. So, Lucy, one of our pairs tonight could be our first dance superstars. How will they reach this goal? Let's watch this.
At sino naman ang kikilati sa ating mga pares? Siyempre ang ating distinguished panel of judges, starting with our performance expert, dance diva Regine Tolentino.
Our technical expert for street and hip-hop, Jay Masta.
Our technical expert for ballroom and Latin, world champion Edna Ledesma.
And our technical expert for jazz and contemporary, dance master Douglas Nieras.
Good evening, judges. Last week, despite the great performances we saw on the dance floor by our first 5 pairs, meron talagang napunta sa bottom 2.
And the bottom 2 from last week were Jolyn and JL and Sheree and Kiko. They are here with us tonight to await the final announcement later on.
And just like last week, the scores of our 4 pairs tonight will be added to their scores during their last performance. We will be getting the average of their 2 scores to come up with a final ranking. So hindi pa tapos ang laban para sa ating bottom 2 last week. May pag-asa pa silang makapasok sa top 7 depending on the results of the performances tonight. So good luck, guys. Okay, mukhang raring to go ng ating mga judges at pati na rin ang ating unang pair.
Our top-ranking pair moves from hip-hop to completely new dance, jazz. How are they coping with the change? Take a look. It's a new pairing for our next competitors. Add to that a new dance form. Will this be a match made in heaven? Let's take a peek. Thanks, Lucy. Saisi, kumusta kayo ng new partner mo? And what adjustments did you have to make?
Sobrang okay kami. Tapos, sa adjustment, parang wala naman. Kumbaga, sobrang okay.
Okay. Well, you look comfortable to me, so... Anyways. Well, I'd give you a high score, pero hindi ako ang judge. I just want to remind everyone that 2 weeks ago, Saisi got a score of 7.8. That score will be added to their scores tonight. Okay, let's see what the real experts have to say. Miss Regine Tolentino, please reveal your score.
Your dance was breathtaking. I give you an 8.5.
Miss Edna Ledesma, please reveal your score.
An 8.5.
Okay, 2 more scores from Jay and our contemporary expert, Mr. Douglas, later on. Will the scores of our gentlemen judges pull them up or bring them down? We will find out later. For now, back to you, Lucy. I think excited na sila to hear their scores. Jopay, did you enter this week's competition na may takot dahil nasa bottom 2 ka noon last week?
Hindi, sobra. Hanggang kanina nung sumayaw ako, grabe yung kaba ko, di ba? Kaya nung nag-rehearse kami ni Mark, talagang sunod-sunod yung araw. Grabe.
Walang single minute and hour na hindi siya magte-text para isingit namin yung rehearsal namin.
Well, last week, Jopay and Mark got the score of 7.4. Let's see how they did this week. Mr. J. Master, please reveal your score.
For Jopa and Mark, I'll give you an 8.
Mr. Douglas Nieras, please reveal your score.
A very well-deserved 8.5.
Regine Tolentino and ballroom expert Edna Ledesma will reveal their scores later on in the show, with the score of Miss Edna carrying more weight in the final tally. Jopa and Mark, let's hope you got high enough marks to pull you out of the bottom two. So good luck, and I'll see you later. Back to my partner, Lucy.
The top 3 pairs from last week already have assured slots in our next level, and they are Cheche and Dice, Gab and Jasmine, and Danilo and Stephanie. We will now announce our top 2 pairs for tonight. They will be easily moving on to the next round.
While the 2 remaining pairs are our bottom 2 for the night, they will join Shari and Kiko and Jolan and JL in hoping for a slot in the final 7.
Are you guys ready? Audience, are you ready? John, the first lucky pair.
The first lucky pair is Saisi and Johnny.
There goes a very happy pair. And the second lucky pair to grab a slot in the top 7 is congratulations, Mickey and Rain. Well deserved. Yes, you are allowed to jump for joy. Our 2 bottom pairs tonight, will they both stay? Will they both go? Will one of them stay? The mystery will be solved when we come back only here on Shall We Dance?
Welcome back to Shall We Dance. And Lucy, the tension is mounting up in the studio.
Yes,
Can you feel it?
I can feel it. I feel it. Everybody feels it. But before we move on to our big announcement, we would first like to thank our generous sponsors.
Shall We Dance would like to thank the following. YJC, you're just confident. Minami, My Minami, galing ng quality. Pretty Looks, High-Tech Beauty Center. Kinis, feel and see the big difference with Kinis Glutathione Soap, Kinis Placenta Soap, and Kinis Papaya Soap, and Sandal Block and Burn.
It's now time for the moment of truth.
Our 4 bottom pairs fought tooth and limb in our competition. Unfortunately, only 2 of them will be able to step up in their dream to become the first dance superstars. So if everyone is ready, here are the 2 lucky pairs. Moving up are congratulations, Shari and Kiko and Jopay and Mark. You are moving on to level 3.
That means Jolan and JL and Aldrin and Bimbi are leaving us tonight.
Here now is the final ranking of our top 7 pairs. In first place, Cheche and Dice, Saisi and Johnny, Mickey and Rain, Gab and Jasmine, Jopay and Mark, Danilo and Steph, and Shari and Kiko. Our top 7 pairs will compete in a battle to determine our first dance superstars. Bugbugan sa rehearsals, bakbakan sa sayawan. Truly a fight to the finish.
Wow, that was nerve-wracking, Lucy. And as it goes, the elimination process continues next week.
That's right, John. Ganito talaga dito sa show. Basakit, but nasanay na ako. To our loyal viewers, magkita-kita tayo ulit next week. Todo sayawan na naman ang matutunghayan nyo dito lang sa
Shall We Dance? Search for the Dance Superstar.